Don't let them put no game on you. They don't give a damn about what you do. Don't let them put no game on you. I don't know why I did that. Just playing with this joint. So yeah, what up, y'all? This Shock Blast. What's going on? You know what I'm about to talk about? Yeah, listen. Pro-black situations, right? So no. All right, what's up, yo? Listen, this Shock Blast here with something to tell y'all. Let me see. How can I start this off? Let me see. The systemic racism in our country is off the hook. I'm gonna keep it simple. It's not even nothing that has to be explored that deep. If you're a black man and you go into stores and you driving on the road, or you going to a doctor's appointment, or you interacting with a social clique. It could be at your job or whatever. It's always some undertone racial issues going on, and you trying to deal with stuff on a simplistic level. You trying to keep it cordial, because sometimes we gotta mental flip, and we gotta what do they say? We always trying to figure out ways to be normal in systematic racial situations. You know what I'm saying? We try to cold flip and do all that. Sometimes you just get tired. Like, man, so I always give people a look. Like, I just be like, and then I keep it, like, if they ask me questions. So I'm going to give you an example. The other day, I had to go to the doctors. Black men, make sure y'all do your annual checks and make sure you get right. We're getting older. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get your annual stuff. So me and my lady, we walk into the doctor. We walk into the entrance of where my doctor is. Now, it's multiple people behind me. Now you're going places, everything is secured, and everybody got all kinds of detectors and want to make sure you ain't, security. Security is at an all-time high, more than ever now. You got people out here that has all kinds of weaponry and want to do damage to other people and just act like fools, act like a complete idiotic nutcase, right? I get it. But when I'm walking in, it's other people behind me, right? Not black. That's all I say. You know what I'm saying? So it's other people around me. I walk in, the people before me walk in, no problem. I walk in, oh, sir, we gotta check you out. It's one thing to check you, right? It's one thing to check you. You could check, okay, sure. I walk through the thing, they pull out the security handheld metal detectors, right? They already have a metal detector, but then the guard has a handheld metal detector, detecting guns or knives or any type of weaponry that you might have if you have it. Me, I'm going into the doctor's office. I don't need weapons. I'm a stand-up black dude, know who I am, know what time it is, in the hip-hop, do my thing. I'm not an ignorant dude. I don't go in there acting all crazy where you have to stop me and, show concern. I'm just an average guy coming through. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I listen to hip-hop. I just got off my Drake and Kendrick Lamar, breaking stuff down, laughing at the situation and talking to my friends about it. And, I'm trying to do my little YouTube stuff. I'm trying to make moves. I've been in hip hop since it started and still keep doing it. I'm trying to figure out my way in life while I still hold down a career, coming off work. And, I'm trying to do my thing. Well, I wasn't coming off work. I actually took off. So I'm in the morning, me and my lady, and I'm coming to get some, my daily checkup, trying to stay healthy in the game, trying to be respectful in the world and make a mark out here, right? It's nothing. So I walk through, boom, 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 and the guard stops me. Now he is black too. He a black man. He trying to do it. Other people on the side, you got to go to the desk. They're on the side, kind of looking. And he says, he checks me out, oh, sir, you got any guns or what? The way he said it, I just did then I did the whole, I'm a sarcastic dude when I have to be. So I just was went, I do the whole sarcastic thing. When you ask me goofy questions, like, do I have a gun? I look back and then I look forward because the people before me just walked on through. They didn't go through the metal detector. He didn't ask them. Now they was an older couple, and somebody else went through, but these were all other somebody else's, if you understand. You know what I'm saying? So I walked through, I just like a gun. He's like, oh no, we got to say this to everybody. You didn't say it to everybody. Strike one. All right? You didn't. So that's a problem to me because that's systematic racism. You so used to looking at guys like myself come through, you're just going to say, well, he most likely, you made up your mind, will have a gun before the other wouldn't have a gun or come in there and do some damage. Now, you got all this Trumpian madness going on. People don't like people. People got hatred toward other people just because. People got hatred toward the system. People think America is going down because they no longer can chastise us in bondage anymore. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they, wait a minute, you used to walk through the back door. Now you get to walk through the front door with me. Hey, that's a problem. Back in the day, you used to go through the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So now you're not going through the kitchen anymore. You walking right through the front door. So I asked my people, that's systematic racism, right? Systematic racism is built in the system so much that my own black brother, how the Farrakhan say, oh, brother, my own black brother is asking me, do I have a weapon? Brother, I am coming to the doctor's office. No, I'm on my joint. But I'm coming to the doctor's office. I'm trying to get my health together. Not together, I'm just getting checked out. I'm casual. It's a sunny day outside. These people walked in before me. You didn't ask them anything, but then you say it's routine. It's not routine. It's systematic racism. Am I right or wrong? So we still dealing with it. So I say to anyone, if you're gonna check people and you're a guard or you're security or you're the front desk person, and someone's coming into the building and you have this system where they gotta walk through a metal detector or you gotta use the handheld metal detector, do me a favor, check everybody. Check everybody, not just your African American citizen, i.e., a black man. Black alien invasion. And when I say black alien invasion, I don't mean we're going to come and take over the world. We don't want to take over. We just trying to live, baby. We just trying to understand the world and be in it and do the right things. Nobody cares about your world. So my black people that is at jobs, if you have a security job or you are in those positions, check everybody or don't check nobody at all. You dig? So that was one situation. systematic racism still exists. Y'all gotta cut this out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just like I call them out. I call them out. I do call them out. I call people out, but I do it in a sarcastic way. Like I said, I just give you the look. So that's the first part. So now I come into it's time for me to get seen. Now I'm sitting there, another black person, this time a white person. They get my name wrong. Sir, who are you coming? Now prior to that, everybody that they was calling, they had their name down. Now we all go to the front counter and we submit our name, and they say, okay, the system. They have a computerized system that shows that I'm here to get my work, done or whatever it is I'm getting done. They know I'm up next. They know everybody is on that computer. They can read everybody's name. We're all sitting in the weight room, the waiting room. We're watching TV. We're on our phones. We do what we do. But I'm the black guy there. Now, black people come to this place all the time. They come. This is University of Pennsylvania, by the way. This is their system in Jersey. So, hey, I'm calling y'all out because this has been going on long. Back in the day, y'all used to treat black folks that ain't had no money. And now I got insurance. I'm insured, But y'all used to treat us disrespectful back in the day. Like, yes, you over here bleeding. That's why Flavor Flav made that 911 as a joke. Also, that part when you're going to the emergency or you're going to have a doctor, they even treat the doctor's office like, oh, you people are on welfare. Well, maybe we on welfare, or maybe this back in the 80s, because it's systematic racism and y'all not providing no gigs. And if you do provide a gig, you make it so hard, and like we're such a problem when we come to jobs, or you didn't have us in the city. That's why Cecil B. Moore had to get on y'all, get the blacks up in that get the blacks up in Girard College, get blacks up in them city jobs, get blacks on these government jobs. Cecil B. Moore in Philadelphia had to get on y'all. So maybe that's it. But we still dealing with it till this day, right now, 2024. Yes, we are. In May, yes, we are. We still dealing with it. So anyway, they call everybody's name. And now when it comes to my name, they're acting like they don't know my name. Oh, sir, why are you here? Who are you? Oh, now you don't know why I'm here. I'm here for the same reason everybody else trying to make sure they stay healthy and be right and get the things that they need, the procedures they need so they can be thorough. Now, again, I'm just coming in and making sure I'm doing my daily routine. Okay, we're going to get you checked out. We're going to get the laboratories, check you out, and this and that. By the way, I'm fine. They called me up and said, yo, everything is good. You're good. I'm a healthy guy. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting old. I got a little... but for the most part, I'm right. But prior to finding out all these things and making sure I'm good and doing my daily diligence as a black male, they say we got all these problems. And I wonder why we have all these problems. When you look at anthropology, they say we don't have a history. Oh, blacks have a history of high blood pressure. Blacks have a history of this or that. It's not that we have a history. It's systematic racism that put things in place where if you can't get certain things, jobs, if you can't get certain health care, and if you can't get these certain social connections and stuff of that nature, then you are under stress. And then when you're under stress, you're dealing with high blood pressures and all kinds of mental illness. That is the reason why blacks have a history. But it's not genealogical. It's not from your genes and from the historical ancestral aspect. No, this is not a trait that goes, oh, wait, this is not like sickle cell. Sickle cell, you have traits in the genes, and when there's a trait, okay? No, it's not like that. High blood pressure, mental illness, that's not a trait in black people. So miss me with that. That matters not. So when you deal with all that, that's why we might have high blood pressure, because we're dealing with systematic racism. You know, I'm not going to explain what systematic racism. It sounds exactly like what it is. It's a system that's developing racial issues so they can knock you out the box. Okay, they're doing it even while we're trying to get our health, and we come to these facilities to get tests, or we come to these facilities to tell the doctor, open your mouth, open wide, do this, do that, woo, woo. We're trying to find out about our health, making sure we right, making sure we okay. But when you feel uncomfortable because they try to act like they don't know your name, when you come, they don't halfway speak, or if they do speak, everything is rigid and everything is real clinical. But when prior to other people going, they all have, oh, how you doing, sir? Oh, what's your name? Oh, well, you're so-and-so, right? And everything is nice and peachy cream. But when it come to you, what's your name? Okay. And I just look at them and I give them the plain, my name is this, my name is A, my name is B. Yeah. I always make smirks because I have to do that because they're showing me disrespect. They're not treating me the same as they were the other patients. Okay, so that's two. Systematic racism through just uh, 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 routine routine checkups at the doctor's office. Okay, in major systems like University of Pennsylvania. You got to get your folks right. You got to get your folks right. So come on, y'all, get it together, man. Systematic racism should not have to be. If we have these problems, let's get rid of them. Hot glass up in here, always going to drop it on you. You know what I'm saying? I got the hip hop flows for you. You know, listen to the music and be prepared for the next podcast. Peace.